No, you're gonna dig this. No, you're gonna dig this.
One, I'll say it again. Alright, here we are. Hello everybody. Thank you for being here at the very start, you magnificent people. Hello Zeno and Viking and Matthias. I mean, to be honest with you, Matthias, even though this is not the game, this is not a Sony game soundtrack, the composer of Jet Set Radio was the one that composed the Sonic Rush soundtrack. The only actually Sonic game that he ever composed. Yeah. But yeah, how is everybody? I hope you're having a great time. Thank you so much for joining. It's Friday. Unfortunately, it's also the... You're not getting want me the money, Nick. I'm getting impatient. Why do you think that I will, if I win the money, I will give it to you, Timmy? You're an investor. You have all the money in the world. You don't need it. I'll keep it. Also, welcome. How are you, friendo? Meanwhile, Nick and you seem to get lag. Why? I don't know. I mean, Monster Hunter-wise, we work fine, you know. And Fatal Fury, when we play fighting games together, it's sometimes I'm your coach. I made you. Well, true. But by coaching you mean put random voice clips of your friends, of yourself in, and then put it on an AI. You see, this is why AI is even getting the jobs of coaching now. We're fucked. But yeah, how are you all? Thank you so much for. Also, Bolt Gun 2 confirmed. Nice. I still haven't played the first one. But yeah, how are you all? It's good to see you. Thank you for joining. It's a bit of a shame that this is gonna be like the last stream for this week, since this weekend is gonna be hell. Like, I'm working both days, both tonight and tomorrow night. There are big events in when I'm working, so it's gonna be a mess. And I am going to and we're only like 2 cleaners, so it's gonna be hell. And I'm going to a concert tomorrow as well. So not only it's gonna be hell at work, I'm gonna be tired as well. You know, a great combo. But well, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun anyway. This weekend is going to be Detroit. Like, Nick, your bitrate is low. That is not my fault, my friend, because my bitrate on the dashboard on Twitch says that I'm on the green. So that is something on your end, probably, Matthias. But yeah, like, so welcome. It's good to see you all. I hope you're doing well. Meanwhile, Nick getting hit with the lag. I know, right? But yeah, it's good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. It's your end on 2. What the fuck? Well, Twitch says my bitrate is fine. So I don't know what's causing it. It seems to have stopped. Okay, maybe it was a spike or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, like, so yeah, today's gonna be like the last stream for this week. But we're gonna have fun anyway. And if Deathlord Yossi is streaming, we're gonna raid him at the end of this stream as well, since it's still in the middle. It's the second day of his 3-day virtual con that he's doing on his stream because of his birthday. So we're gonna drop in at the end of the stream and wish him happy birthday. And then I immediately will need to do like Momocon is beginning. No, like even better, Matthias. Combo Breaker has started. I get luck with Zeno because our country's peace treaty. Yeah, that's how it works. But yeah, so today we will be I will be playing some ranked matches, but Suma Battle. Is that the Smash one? The Smash Japanese tournament, Matthias, if I remember correctly, that you were saying that is like stuck. I'll be watching mostly the combo breaker stuff. I'll try. I'll need to see how I feel, because I'll be working with 4 hours of sleep on Sunday. But hopefully, if I have energy, I might actually watch some of the top 8s of combo breaker, especially the Fatal Fury one, because that one is like early. So if I can, I'll jump in Discord and get in there. Continually raking invaders, extremely humiliated them. Like real smash online players would do. Japan has majors like every week because the region is so good and worth point. Yeah, I mean it's kind of funny that like Smash Ultimate wise they are strong. Melee wise not so much, but Ultimate wise they're like up there. I wish I didn't choke with Skeletor. How could you choke with Skeletor? Please tell me you were doing the voice at the very least. Yeah, your webcam slows down sometimes. Guys, don't know why. Like again, the Streamlabs footage seems fine. And my bitrate also says that it's fine, so I have no idea what is happening. But oh well, hopefully it fixes itself. It's not on my end. Like, I hope Twitch is not causing any problems or anything like that. Who knows? But yeah, so love being called a tryhard because I hold the defense button sometimes. You defend, you fucking tryhard. How dare you? You trying to win? You're not having fun. Hello, Luke. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? You practice mornings practicing smashing. What waifu pillow did you do that with, Matthias? But yeah, how are you, Luke? Thank you for joining, friendo. It's good to see you. How's things? I didn't trade with Killick and pressing buttons. Oh, come on. Killick is easy. You just like stay away from them and then you smash them with a pole. Doing good. Just playing two different Yu-Gi-Oh formats at the same time. You're a trooper? Good luck. Hopefully you don't get confused with the ban list. I'm guessing Master Duel and TCG. You did Skeletor, Yuna and Lank. Oh, I see, yeah. Obviously my Alma one. We'll see, where's the Kami outfit? That's not even out yet. 8 AM smash is the best time. Yeah, 8 AM is many people when they wake up. Where you're full of energy, so you have like the most smashing. Ah, Master Duel and Duel Links. Okay, that's not as confusing because like it's not only formats that ban lists that are different, gameplay is different as well in many ways. Got Rafael Adradum and beat Yossi with a sadist lady. Do you mean Eve? Eva? How is he called? The one with the whip. I think. But yeah, so yeah, we'll drop in his stream if he's there. Ivy, Ivy, there we go. Ivy, yeah, there we go. You also played in a Smash Wi-Fi tournament yesterday too and got second. The entire top 3 was Ryu, Ken and Kazuya, all the fucking fighting game players. Nice. I got DK, Scorpion and Jago on random. Nice. Oh god. Blue Mary, not in the game yet, Sid. Like when Season Pass 2 comes out, if she gets announced there, you'll know because I will be streaming constantly. Also, welcome Sid. It's good to see you, friendo. I hope you're having fun. With devs, yeah, what the fuck devs, I know, right? Don't worry, don't worry. She has a 3D model in the game that only appears for like a moment in one of the story enders, Sid. So I have a suspicion that she might appear in the next Season Pass. Just so happens that 4 of your favorite decks are viable at the same time in Duel Links. Yeah. I mean, you're spoiled for options then, right? So I'm all in on this. Makes sense, man. Enjoy. That's the best time. Stop slagging Simple Many for $10. We'll see. I didn't think it would be that bad. Thanks. It took a lot of time. I saw it. Don't worry. I saw your DK Abomination Viking. It was hilarious. Oh, Dragon James. Hello, friend. Good to see you. How are you? Welcome, welcome. They're adding Chanli already. TLC pass. Can only handle one waifu at a time. Yeah, exactly. But yeah. How are you all? How are you, Dragon James? How are you, Sid? It's good to see you guys. You're okay. Good to hear that. If I can play Exorcist, Sky Striker, Sadon, and Life Twin, then I'm happy, man. It's good to see that we have 2 decks that we like, being like Exorcist and Life Twin. Sky Striker, I'm alright. Sadol, I need more experience. Good thick thighs save lives. Yeah, that many people say that, apparently, on Reddit. But yeah, so welcome. It's good to see you, everybody. It's time for me to get pummeled in on like Fatal Fury ranked again today. But first, we'll be talking about the last thing that the last core gameplay part of a fighting game in general, not just Fatal Fury, but we'll be talking specifically on Fatal Fury for a lot of stuff because it's kind of unique. You're playing Gem Knights on MD. Good luck. I hope it's working out because Gem Knights haven't received a lot of support, unfortunately. In Master Duel. I'd say they're probably 4 of your top 5 decks. Whoa, nice! I wasn't expecting Exosisters to be that high up for you, look. I'm happy because again I love Exosisters as well. Gem Knight got some stuff like a year ago. Is it on Master Duel though? Because I don't think it is. Which ban am I seeing tomorrow? Aborted, which is a brutal death metal band. So it's gonna be very loud, but it is one of those bands that I used to listen a lot when I was in high school, and unfortunately I've never seen live until tomorrow. Sorry. My apologies. Wow, Sims Pro live. They're from Belgium, so probably no. But yeah, so before I go online and get my ass beat, thank you so much, Zeno, for the blessings. We need to talk about the last part of any fighting game gameplay part, and for what, in my opinion, is the hardest, which is, and let's go into our into you. There we go, which is defense. So today, before we continue with our like merry band of me getting completely annihilated by stuff, the trash talk, no, the trash talk is not like a gameplay part of the, it's the trash talk is the kind of like the additional spice you add at the end, Viking. Why the car needs to be in another fighting game? Wake Up Super is part of that, Zeno. Terry playing defensively? No, nothing like that. In my universe, no, nothing like that. We're gonna talk a bit about defense in fighting games and in Fatal Fury specifically, and why it's hard. So first and foremost, I know that some people will probably have like the question of going like, Nick, there is only one more week remaining on this like. Nope, this is not Sonic Rush music. Matthias, the whole playlist I put is Jet Set Radio. Like, this is not Sonic Rush. I'm sorry, okay? But yeah, so so let's talk a little bit first. Like, many people will ask, Nick, this is we're getting into the last week of this like month of Fatal Fury that I did for the stream. Why are we talking about defense now? This is a bit too late. There is a very big reason for that, which is defense, not only in a fighting game, in any game, is the part that takes the longest to get good at. And that's not in fighting games only. Any game has that, usually. Like strategy games, same thing. Like Luke is here, so let's put some other into perspective. Card games is also really hard to play defensively. Like to play defense in card games. Because taking away floodgates from Yu-Gi-Oh, which makes everything easy. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, in Yu-Gi-Oh speak, when to hand trap their turn 1 is very, very like hard in order to stop their game. In like in strategy games, same thing. It's very hard to know which defensive play can be very important. And one of the main reasons why defense is so hard is because putting a like when you're in fighting games, when you're on defense, usually means that you're in a disadvantage. You're in a disadvantage state. Either you're holding a block string, or the opponent is having you in a corner. Like, this is things like you're in a point where, yeah, control decks are the hardest to play at the highest skill level. Yeah, exactly. So, oh no, Zeno put a Tesla fighting car where he explodes himself like 16. Yeah, exactly. And half of the planet. Does defense and disadvantage mean the same though? No. Defense and disadvantage doesn't mean the same. Because disadvantage is when the opponent is in a disadvantageous state. Usually when they're blocking or they're on a hard knockdown and they're about to wake up. That's it, disadvantage. Or they are in a position where their character cannot do a lot of things. That's what disadvantage is. Defense is when defense is when people are playing a more grounded, passive game. But defense together with but defense and being a disadvantage, the important part, in this, patient and baiting, maybe, kinda. You're not wrong, but sometimes Matthias, defensive play also means being full screen or a third, 2/3 of the screen away, and kind of not doing a lot, kind of moving back and forward, maybe throw a projectile, and try to try to study what the opponent is doing in order to form a game plan, essentially. Stuff that I'm not good at, that's the thing. But Matthias, good defense is one of the best things to learn in order to turn the disadvantageous state you're in into an advantageous state. Although mid-range decks are potentially harder to play at high skill level. True, but in card games, usually control decks are the hardest to play because they ask you to go for a long run, for a long game, in a way where sometimes one wrong mistake in your control can end your whole control that you've had for 10 turns. Are we gonna watch Just the One videos now? No, don't worry. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna be explaining stuff in training mode as we go. But why is defense kind of hard to learn? And the main reason is that defense is the aspect of the gameplay that requires the most knowledge and experience. This is, you can study defense, you can practice stuff on training with defense, absolutely, but experience is something that is necessary for good defense. You need to have been hit by a lot of setups, a lot of moves, pressing a button at the wrong time. You need to experience all these negative feelings in your body and in your mind multiple times before you actually have the answers, the correct answers for a situation, and the muscle memory for the situation as well. So this is why I left defense last, because defense is gonna be for us a aspect that defense is gonna be a thing that I'm gonna put some bullet points here, but these are long, these are things that will keep improving forever. I think in Yu-Gi-Oh case specifically, they make control decks very forgiving now. Well, unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh has a problem with control, which is floodgates. Unfortunately, when and floodgates are control defensive cards, which are when you activate them, they just go yep, it's active, you don't need to do anything else, here you go. While control decks in Magic that I enjoyed myself were more counteractive, essentially, more in a way. Many people hate them. Blue color is notorious for how much hated it is in Magic because it counters a lot of stuff, but it's hard to play. Ah, you're actually okay. Yeah. It depends on when you're going second or first as well, in many ways. But yeah, so what like defense, as I said to you all, is like hard because, as we said before, it's the part of the gameplay, that requires the most knowledge and experience. As I said before, you need to get hit a lot with a lot of things in order to... Nick, when will be the big exam test? I can't tell you that, Viking. It needs to be a surprise. Oh, that, yeah, that look I understand. With Labyrinth. Huh? Yeah, I know. What? Pop quiz, motherfucker. Do you think I will make it easy? What? Are you used to like recent universities that give you like open books for your exams? No. And dates for your exams? Fuck that. We're like old style here. You gotta learn, boy. Finsmith Control is another one. I haven't played that one yet. Look. So I know about it, but I haven't sat down to like see it. Blue-white control. Yeah, there it is. Or blue, just blue control as well. Or pure white control. One of my favorite decks in Magic that I used to play was pure white control. I love that deck. Not my opponents though, I will tell you that. But yeah, so like I hate the Greek education system. No, not even the Greek education system will give you like an exam date at the very least. Not open book stuff though. But yeah, so because of that, defense is like, don't get me wrong, fundamentals, offense and defense are all aspects where you constantly keep improving as you play a game. Absolutely. But defense is the hardest because it requires the most kind of like knowledge and experience out of all of them, out of all of this. Because offense, when you're in offense, you're the one pressing buttons. As long as you have good setups and good like mixes and like timing differences in your usual setups, you can open people quite reliably, no matter like the situation. Nick kept defense last because he wants to mass. No, well, I mean, I do love massing, and massing is an aspect of defense as well. But the problem is like to know when to do it. But yeah, so I played blue with blue-white as my first deck in. Oh, nice. You went for like quite a harder kind of color blend then. But yeah, so let's my apologies music, but we will need to stop you for now. Thank you. For now, we will need to kind of like get into it with our game. There we go. Put the music on as well, and go to training mode and start talking about what is defense in this game, in everything, and talk about why is it important. So let's get our boy Terry. Let's get Rock as a partner. I like that Viking got the roll now. Alright, really quickly. So defense is many things. Defense, where the first thing that a lot of people will think about defense is obviously when you block, right? So blocking is, well, defense. It's like the first thing that pops into your mind when you think about defense. But defense is not only that. Defense is also like being far away and just kind of like. Do you remember when we were talking when we're talking about neutral? Many times I was saying like it's good to try and try to non-committal Kinda, Matthias. We'll talk about it because there is some very committal defensive options in this game that are important. An old favorite, let's say. But even though this is not technically defense, this is playing neutral, this is a more like defensive play, because instead of like me trying to get in and just like try to get a hit in order to start my aggression, I'm waiting for the opponent to do a move so I can counter an option on it. So that's kind of also a part of defense, trying to play in a way where you're kind of like safe from the pokes of the enemy while you waiting for them to do something, or like at the very least kind of like try, like, you know, be here, like go a bit in here, throw a move, see what they will do, throw a projectile, see what they will do. All this, like, defense sounds like neutral at the start. It does, Matthias, as I said, like, because neutral is like both offensive and defensive. Like, there is neutral, like offensive neutral is like, you know, rushing in, try to get like a hit, or rushing in with other special options that you have in order to get like in front of the face of your opponent and then start like get your advantage. Other ways, if your opponent is like very like happy-go-lucky with their jumps and stuff, for example, or they like to rush in and things like this, it's not a bad idea for you to play a bit more defensively neutral, since they are probably will try to do their first thing, the first option, and then you punish them for it. But that's not the only part. The hardest, so this is fine, but this is not the hardest part. This is something like, you know, blocking and like playing neutral and footsies. This is something that you will learn as you play the game quite like fast, because the game kind of like forces you to get into that mindset in a lot of ways. And you've seen that my neutral, even though not very good, has improved over the weeks that we've been playing this game online. The hard part in defense comes when you need to find gaps in your opponent's offense, because that's defense as well. Like, let's say, sorry, one moment. No, okay. Sorry, Rock. Oh God, I forgot. Rock, what's your combo? No, I forgot, like, is it this? No. No. Oh, I see. Sorry. Let's say it's not a true block string by any means, but let's say the opponent is coming in and is trying like to open you up by doing like a feint into a punch. I'm giving the most basic example. You're on disadvantage because you're blocking, and they are like on the advantage because they're the ones attacking and try to open you up. Here, you usually are on the defense, and you have multiple options. The basic option, the one that is like kind of like your go-to option if you don't know what to do, is to block. Not the best, because unfortunately, as you see, blocking increases your rev gauge, so you cannot block forever. But it's kind of like the safest one, because usually you're not getting any damage on you except for the rev meter. But the thing is, that's just basic defense. It will, like, it keeps you kinda safe, but it's not changing the flow of the game. And here's the thing. Good defense is the defense that like keeps you safe while also changes the flow of the game to you for your benefit. So yeah, I can block and then Rock can still do stuff, but oh fuck, I forgot, sorry. I can uppercut, and immediately, because I uppercutted, I mean, immediately the flow of combat has changed from me being in disadvantage to being on the advantage, and actually like ready to do some oki on the opponent. That's good defense. But here's the thing. You don't... Uppercuts, invincible uppercuts in these games are great for this kind of stuff. There is a problem. A tiny problem though. If the opponent reads you and expects you to to uppercut, they will block it and then they do a fuck ton of damage, because unfortunately uppercuts are invincible at the start, but they're heavily punishable at the end. So if the opponent knows that you're about to do an uppercut on him because you've done that option, that defensive option 2 times in a row, you are going to get blown up. And that's where we get to another part of defense, which is variety. You need to have variety, like how you need to have variety to mix up your opponent during offense. You need to have a variety to like mix up your opponent during defense as well. Not mix him up, but make him like, you know, make him drop their advantage to drop their advantage for you to actually go back in neutral. That alone is very powerful, and this is something that there is an example. If you go to a past VOD, probably it happened on Monday or on Saturday last yeah, in Smash you need to mix up recovery, for example, because exactly if you give the same defensive option, even if it is a good option and the opponent realizes that, then they will punish you heavily. So like if you, but the thing is, this is like the most, like if you have a character with an invisible uppercut, this is kind of like the most known option. One moment, real quickly. I closed the window because it was getting kind of chilly. But yeah, so so as I was saying, but it's very powerful. And to be honest with you, sometimes, and this is why defense is so important, sometimes a good defensive option is the only answer you need to gain the upper hand in the battle. So when we started playing ranked on the stream, we fought a Mai at some point who was just doing like an auto combo into like they would put me in the corner and then do like an auto combo, sorry, and then change it to like either like this or a low. Like they would change the last hit to either like an overhead hit or a low hit, and that's all they would do. And at the start, I didn't know at all how to counteract this. 26 combo breaker, it's already a my Ditto. Makes sense, it's very powerful. But yeah, she was doing that on us on the corner, and I couldn't do anything, spamming that option all the time while she was also like changing the ender of the auto combo from a low or to a high, or from a low or a high. So I needed to guess as well, giving me even more mental pressure. And yeah, I would constantly like Ditto as in the Pokemon. Yeah, when we say Ditto in fighting games, it means that they're playing the same character, that both players are playing the same character. Viking. But yeah, that's kind of like what so that my player would do this mirror match in FGC terms. I've heard like, come on, I've heard Dittos in FGC terms as well, but yeah, so, and I had problems with that. I couldn't beat her. She won both games and that was it. But if you, like a couple of weeks later, we paired up with another Mai that was doing the same exact thing, and in my head I was like, alright, uppercut works wonders for this guy. Is a wonderful solution for this. So I DP'd every time they were trying to do like a hit, the last part of the combo on me, and got the advantage. Did that a couple of times, and then when she did the combo again, she would stop on the last hit and hold block, because my player was like, oh, they're gonna uppercut again, I should probably hold block. And I was like, got you. Because when they were holding block, I was like, I'm not gonna uppercut you. Instead, I'm gonna do nothing, see what you will do, and check from there. And they were doing nothing, just crouch blocking, holding back down in order to see what I will do. And then I just like walked up, throw them, put them in a corner, and now I was in the advantage and ready to actually start doing start doing my like block strings instead. So sometimes like one option can like throw an opponent out of their whole like game plan and then mentality, and that gives you like an upper hand immediately, because then they start getting wary and start like trying to play try to see what they will what you will be doing instead. So, which is really good, and it was like a very nice like way of like seeing myself improving in the sense of like understanding how to do this kind of stuff, how to like get my turn back in some, mind you, beginner basic situations, but that's how you learn. Now, that's not the only thing. Like, you see, uppercuts are very committal, and you should use them on like block strings where there is no other answer for it. But usually when people are trying to mix you up offensively, there are other ways to open them up. Many times, for example, and you've seen me doing it, right? You've seen me many times do like this, and then dash and do this again when the opponent is blocking. Let me put this boy blocking real quick. So I'll do this and then roll in and do this again, trying like to catch them. But here's the thing. This has a weakness, which is jab. If the opponent at any point jabbed me when I did this, they would immediately take the turn back, because let's say they would jab, and even for Terry, you can do this, like, and all of my offense completely gone, and now I'm fucked because I'm on hard knockdown and they have the advantage. And that's why defense is so hard, because you won't know these options. You won't know how to do these things, when to hit a button, which button to press, which specials to do, all this kind of stuff. You won't know these things until you played around with them on training mode or in the matches that you play in general, and see if it works or not. One of my worst matchups as of now in this game is Gato, and the reason why I'm very bad with Gato is because Gato is very tricky when it comes to where his like openings are in like where his openings are in his block strings and his mix-ups. So because of that, I've died a lot to Gatos, because I'm trying to figure out when to hit a button and I press it the wrong time and then I get blown out. But sometimes, like, I press it, it works, and then immediately I have like the upper hand because of it. Learning defense is probably the thing that requires that needs training mode the most. True, Matthias, and especially in this game, because do you know what else is a defensive, why this game requires a lot of knowledge and experience and muscle memory as well for defense in this game? It's very simple. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to press that button, but... Alright. It's very simple. Just defend. You need it. You like just defend. Even though it's the window for just defending is big, you won't pull it off consistently until you kind of like play around a lot and start understanding the timings of your opponent's moves. You can obviously go in training mode and do it, but unfortunately experience is needed Like, even if, like, I've trained on training mode multiple times my just defenses into cancels and stuff, right? Like C-Rock. Oh, sorry. Like, I can kinda consistently. Can you hyper defend a super? Yes, you can. You can hyper defend a super, although you need to be careful with it. But absolutely, you can. Not only a super Viking, you can hyper defend anything that is a block string. Let me. Actually, one thing that is very important here is we should change the character with Hotaru. And you will see why I'm doing this. Because I'll give now like an example on like why defense is important and how it can get you away from certain situations. Alright, so Hotaru, right? Hotaru has like a combo string, which is this. Like, so let me do this again. This is a combo string that we've seen many Hotarus do. And there is a reason. There is a reason why. On... Fuck me, I pressed the wrong button again. There is a reason. There is a good reason why. It's very hard to punish a Hotaru when she does this. Like, she pushes you further away. It's like, it's hard. Hyper defense needs to normal or just defend or block first. Does that mean you can do multiple hyper defenses in succession? Probably, Matthias. Maybe it is, but the thing is you cannot do hyper defense into hyper defense. You can do... Probably you'll be able to do hyper defense into block, into hyper defense again, but that's not worth it. If you are hyper defending, you probably are cancelling your window immediately after. Hi, Beamis! That's who you want to try? Well, good news for you. Do it fast, Beamis, because she's gonna get nerfed probably, eventually. She's quite strong. But you should, she's a fun character. But, alright, so, we've seen this, right? I can't do an uppercut, this is a full block string, I have no way for me to actually work this. But, so, I will try to learn the... I don't care about power. Like I said, yeah, no, she's a really cool character and very fun to play, Bimi, so I do recommend Hotaru. If hyper defend the super instead of doing a bunch of JD, will I get hit with the super nonetheless? Probably not, because if you hyper defend the super, if you do like you usually hyper defend the last hit of that super Viking. And you usually, if you hyper defend, you will cancel into a move that is like quite safe for you, which I will try to do here, but the timing is hard. But yeah, sorry, before I continue, Beamis, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a great time. How are you doing? But yeah, so for this, that's important defense, and this is something that you only learn from training and experience. We've seen Hotarus do this all the time, so being able to like punish them for an option that they think is safe is really good. But again, hyper defense is very hard. It's like a fucking 2 or 3 frame window. So I will need to train that a lot. Come on. Nope, sorry. Nope, too early. No. God, this is hard. I did the wrong move, but you get the drift, right? Too early. But yeah, there we go. This is the thing that I was the most curious about at top level. They will know to just parry these predictable bro screens and punish. But this is why this game... So, this is why this game is gonna be extremely fun to watch at top level competitive, Matthias. Because once people start learning this predictable block strings and stuff, then they will need the offensive... The character who is in the offensive will need to start like thinking with those things in mind. So instead of using this like block string, they might use something else to go like, hey, you want to like hyper defend my block string, right? What if I stop the block string as you're pressing forward to, like, you know, to parry me, to hyper defend me, for example? In this situation, obviously it's not gonna happen because he's already committed to the special, but in other situations it might be different. Good, you got your coffee, no one is bothering you at work. Perfect, let's go. Also, thank you so much for the compliment. Life is good to hear that, friendo. This is why feints make sense. Exactly. And this is why, like, as I said, this is gonna be, honestly speaking, Matthias, this is probably going to be one of the hypest games to watch, like, on top level competitive. Not now, but in 6 months' times, where a lot of the top players of this game have enough knowledge and like an experience under their belt to start like playing around with these kind of things. But that's why, though, I'm showing you guys a hyper defense setup here. Commitment, people most fear word. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, that's why like I'm showing you this specific block string here, because on our level, on like fucking beginner slash like mid level that I am now, this part here is something that people are spamming a lot. And God, I don't know when to press it, sorry. Nope, too early. Also, I don't need to, I need to block it. Because if I remember correctly, that's a true block string. If I, yeah, as you see, so you know if something is a blue, like, by the way, just so you know, true block string. True block string is the block string that it doesn't have any gaps in it, and you know if you go on training mode, you can check it really quickly, because look at my inputs once after I get the first hit on me, on block. I'm not holding the stick, and I was still blocking. That's because in fighting games, if you're under a true block string and you block the first hit of that block string, you, except if you are pressing a button, you are blocking. You will be blocking, even if your stick is on neutral. That's something to remember when you try to do like a hyper defense or a just defense. You don't like, sometimes put, if you're under a true block string like here, don't be afraid to like just let go of the stick. Let's try place a button, yeah. Oh fuck, I wasn't blocking. One moment. Also, Judai! How are you, friendo? Oh, I know, Judai. I know what you mean. Yeah, as you can see, even when pressing a button, it wasn't doing anything. God, this is hard. Okay, so... Also C. So it's when it goes C. Too early. Didn't block the first one. Also. Come on. Nope. Try that again. Oh, sorry. Too early. Doing good. Thank you. Absolutely, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Wait, Nick, what? That worked? Really? I want to see if I can do like a... If I can do a break after it. Oh! Oh! There we go. Ah, fuck. Whoop, being too late there. Too early. Too early again. Didn't block. This will take a while, guys. Nope. Too early again. God damn it. It's hard again. That's why I said defense, good defense. If a true blockstring means you don't have to hold back. Can you just spam forward and get hyper defense? No. No, you cannot. I'll showcase it to you right now, Matthias. I got hit instead. Be careful. That's not... They know about this. You cannot do that. It's not just defense. In just defense, if you just defend the first hit, you can just spam like let me show you. You can spam the just defense for the rest of it. Ah, shit. But you can... It's not... That doesn't work for hyper defense. Oh my god. I tried to do the just defend one. But I'm very bad at it. Yeah, you saw? Wait, her kick at the end is not true string. No, it is! Finally, you started to implement my teachings. You never taught me anything like this, you hypocrite! You don't even know how to do... Like, no, you know how to do hyper defense. Ever regretted choosing Terry to be your main character in ranks? No! Not at all. Terry has clicked with me quite well in this game, Viking. It's really good. Can you try blocking and then doing reversal right before her kick? Yes! That should work. Let's see. Ah, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Nope. If I try to, like so. Nope. I'm in a true block string, Matthias. Look. Even the kick, I'm without holding block, I'm still like blocking it. It's a true block string. That's why you should hyper defend it as much as you can. As if you can. But why did you get hit last time? Because I missed the hyper defense timing, Matthias. If you miss your hyper defense timing, you're getting punished. Even in a true block string. As you saw there. God damn it. There we go. Nope. Okay. But you said it doesn't matter what you press if it is a true string. It doesn't matter what you press if it is a true string, Matthias, except if you're trying to hyper defend it. Because they need to have like a fucking safe kind of like punish for you if you're missing your hyper defensive option. And that's kind of like how they've done it. Can you hyper defend it to a super? Yes. But it's not easy. So what you can do is because like, yeah, the only exception is hyper defend, because, and sometimes, Matthias, if you're doing like, if you're spamming back for just defend, but I'm pretty sure that's very rare, because usually if it is a true block string and you're spamming back, you can like get those, like you will get most of the just defense. But yeah, what you need to do to hyper defend into a super, Viking, which is very hard, is, you know, like most supers are quarter circle forward twice and then a button. What you want to do is, like, when you do the forward, you want to do quarter circle forward, and when you the first time, and when you hit that forward, the hyper defense happens, and then you do quarter circle and punch, or the button. This will take a while. That didn't work. Let's try that again. Nope. Let's try that again. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, this is hard. One moment. Let me just train the window for the hyper defense on this first, and then we'll see. What did I say, Nick? Train. Nope. This is such a tight... Fuck! No. Oh, come on. too early. Stop pressing the wrong button, Nick, all the time. You idiot. Can you try spamming back after blocking the first hit? Yes, it won't work. It won't work. I know. Like, Matthias, if you want to just defend the whole block string, you need to just defend the first hit. If you don't, you're not just defending anything. Timmy. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, there we go. So... if I get the first one... If I manage to get the first, like... Yeah, there we go. Almost got it. Also, Kami, hello, friendo. How are you? You sure? Yeah? Not happening, man. You need to just defend the first hit. You see? Mon frère, how are you doing, mon ami? There we go. Did it. But yeah, as I said, in order to like cancel like just the hyper defense into a super, you need to use the first quarter focus forward, quarter circle forward. There we go. With the forward input being the hyper defense input, and then you do another quarter circle forward and the button. I'm in a dangerous place right now. Looking at catering equipment. Oh! Temptation everywhere. What are you looking for? I messed it up. Nick, come on. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I don't have super. That's why my super is not coming out. You fucking moron. I mean that for me, sorry. Alright. Let's put it on infinite. There we go. Yes! You call Terry a moron? No, I'm calling myself a moron. Also, thanks to Kami, you see way more dicks than... Is it because of the Robocop movie? Dicks. But yeah, like hyper defense, Matthias, is on purposely made to be the defensive option for block strings, essentially. I like that though. But again, the window for it, as you see, is like small. So you need to be careful with that. But once you get it, it's really satisfying. Just need, again. This is why hyper defense is something you need to practice a lot. Or else you will get like completely smoked. Oh, come on. There we go. So right now, where you are doing a hyper defense, it's impossible to do just defense. Yes. If I'm blocking, I cannot do a just defense. The block string. Like, look. I did it on timing there. Both last hits. Pop. Did them on time. That would have just defend, but it doesn't work. I got dick jump scared. What a way to say that. I cannot believe that I accidentally did hyper defense into just defense, by the way. Which was really funny. Up too early. Again! I'll take it. Okay. Too late. Too late again. Oh, come on. There we go. And again, if you're hyper defending, resets it. So when you're hyper defending, Matthias, your character goes back to neutral essentially. In a sense of like they go back to, you know, standing. So yes, it will reset it because you're not on a block string. Can you block the first hit of her attack? Matthias, I might, but this will take hours, man. This is not easy. You know what I mean? This is like very hard to do. Let's see if I can at least replicate the thing that I was doing before. There we go. At the very least I can do that. But it's extremely hard to hyper defend the mid points of her combo because they're very fast hits, Matthias. Very good. I have some in your fridge right now. Recommend butter in a pan. Bacon or ham. Mushrooms, diced onion, brown them. Throw in spatule. What is spatule? Sorry. Because I might had it, but under a different name. One moment, guys. Out of sheer curiosity. Oh! Yeah, I've had this. Do you use it like normal pasta, or do you also use it for soups as well, Timmy? Because I've had this. I've seen like sometimes they bring it on Lidl when they have like the Central European like theme week, essentially, if that makes sense. Brown more, a bit heavy cream cheese, and you. When I find them the next time they bring them to me, I will ask you for recommendations as well, because I always was like interested to see how it works, how they work. All right, so. Well, let's try that again. I need to be a bit lucky though. Yeah, it worked! I normally use them like I described, or with beef stew. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Timmy. Much appreciated, friend. Also, before you did hyper defensive to reversal, but it gives you the super, but it gives you the super big wild punish launch. Let's go. Yeah, it can do that, but honestly, Matthias, that's a bit of a risk, if that makes any sense. Mind you, it's okay. I'm not saying that it's wrong to do, by any means. Oh, I'm fucking up my timing. Whoops. Let's try that again. Now, one thing, you break the reversal, I think. But now, one thing that is like very important is like usually, as I said before, hype just defend guard break, like guard cancelling from a just defending or a hyper defending reduces the damage you do. So you should go for the super cancel only if you think that it will kill. And other than that, you should play it safe because, for example, ah, fuck. Too early. Which is really good. You break the reversal thing. Yeah, so I forgot it does. Yeah, but be careful. Be very careful. When you're canceling, when you guard canceling into a super, you are like, your opponent cannot move until the super is off. Like until the super is like connecting with them. So it will connect. So hyper like. God, we need to find a video of a moving bike and put that noise. Like, Timmy, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, friendo. But yeah, so as I was saying before, when you're like doing a guard cancel like in a super, which I missed, unfortunately. Let's try that again. And I missed that again. God damn it, again. Wow! Too early. Yeah, so when you cancel into a super, it's a 0 frame, which means that when your super comes out, your opponent is not moving. They're staying there until the super is like, until it gets hit. But when you're canceling to a normal move, that's not the case. The opponent can still move. So be careful what you use. Because, for example, if I card cancel into a projectile, I'm gonna get hit. Look at this. If I get my timing right. You see? I tried to do a projectile there, but I got hit because my projectile doesn't have invulnerability and she's not stopping. She will use the next thing. How much does it do normally? Which super I use? I think it was this, right? Yeah. Half, Matthias. Half. That's why I'm saying, make sure it kills if you do it. What? It was this one? Almost half still. So when I said, when you guard cancel into a super, make sure it kills. If it doesn't kill, better use it for something else. But, and that's why I will say this from now, when you're learning defense, and that's for me as well, the best thing to do is just cancel to your invisible special. You will always hit them. You will always hit them, and you will always like have the advantage. If I can manage to do it. Yeah, sure, it doesn't. Also, Nick, someone found out that super cancels are not actually 0 frame, but rather 1 frame. 1 frame is still like enough, to be honest with you, Matthias, because usually in these long block strings, moves don't come out immediately, like on 1 frame immediately after it, if that makes any sense. So usually if you do the hyper cancel and you go into a super, you will hit them. Like 99% of the time. There'll probably be some shenanigans that happen competitively because of some issues, but it's still like gonna be fine, honestly. Too early. Too early again, god damn it. Oh my god, okay. But now, here is the thing. This is where we get into, so as I said, for now at the very least, when I'm learning this game, we will be going for the option that I've been showing, which is just a simple uppercut. Even for the just defense as well. Because it's easy, it's the easiest option, especially for hyper defense, because you're doing the forward input first anyway. So you will get it, because uppercuts in this game is usually forward and then down, down, forward. So you're already inputting the first input of the uppercut ready. But, yeah, it's like when you're learning and in like online and stuff, this is the best thing to do, and for me as well. If I get the timing again. You stop them, you use some of your rev meter in order to get back your opportunity, your turn, but you stop them from harassing you with the X moves, which is very important because they can build up your rev meter quite a lot. It's better to use like 17% of your rev meter to like 17% of rev meter above in order to get your turn back and go into the offensive, since when you hit people, you actually reduce your rev meter, blocking or otherwise, and instead of like them continue harassing you with rev moves, which builds up their rev meter, but it builds your rev meter as well, especially when you're in danger, when you're like very close to overheat. So that's, and in a small, and this is why I hope I showcased here why defense is important and why defense is also quite hard in this game specifically, because it requires you to do a lot of training, it requires you to know a lot of knowledge checks when it comes to block strings, it requires you to like train your timings and also train doing like guard cancels. And guard cancels, you might see me doing them semi-consistently on training mode. When you're under the pressure of a lot of people like hurting you, it's a problem. Billy, I wonder if if they will talk about his sister in that one. Viking. But yeah, so that's like kind of like the things with block strings as well. Because for example, like the last thing being that obviously we talk about guard cancels and stuff, but also there are ways for you to get like your turn back. There are block strings that opponents will use, as I said before, like this for example, where they can jab me out of this if they know that I'm doing it. But if they know that I'm doing it, then I can do like this instead, like this into this. If they press a button, they're getting hit by the heavy punch, which will lead to a counter hit, which will lead to combo. And defense is the thing that makes a lot of people like who play these games consistently feeling rewarded for playing fighting games like this consistently, because slowly but steadily figuring out more and more gaps for you to take advantage of your opponent's offense is the key to actually like go from like a decent player to a good player in most games. Like, it's obviously annoying, I get it, like it can be annoying to be like for a lot of people for this aspect, but trust me, like defensive play is one of the most rewarding things that you can have in this game, in any fighting game usually. And this game, like a lot of games, the stronger the offense is in a game, the more important it is to have good defensive options as well. Like this game, it's a menace when it comes to offense. There is feints, there is block strings, there is hops, there is normal jumps, there is all these kind of issues. And then, but because of that, you have like invincible uppercuts, you have guard breaks, you have just defense, you have hyper defense, you have like a lot of you have a lot of options in order to help with your with getting with breaking out of an opponent's block string. It takes a while, obviously, but we'll get there. All right, guys, wish me luck, because I haven't played this game online since Monday, so we're definitely going to be losing the first few matches. Too much damage there.
Here comes a new challenger. Terry versus Terry.
All right, let's see how this will go.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Start with the negative shit. That's not what I told you. I know, but TV, in my mind, I always go like, Nick, remember, you will lose, and it's something that I'm doing because of I don't want to get too salty, you know. Nice. Nice. Can you do another DP after that? If they're on a juggle state, yes, you can.
Copy my moves.
Alright, we won the first match. I'll take it. Quite convincingly as well, which I appreciate. At the very least, one of the things that I'm really happy, and the main thing actually, that I was hoping that I would get with this like kind of like challenge of playing ranked on this game for a month, is that you can definitely see that I've improved. I'm definitely a way better player in this game than like 3 weeks ago when I was on like C5. Tetsuo! Yameda! Oh, sorry, Matthias. I'm just used to you like asking a lot of questions when it comes to this, so it probably was like. Nice. Ooh, nice. That's the same. This guy has done his training. I'm very bad at doing like I'm dead. Ooh, he didn't. Alright. This guy is better than his rank suggests. Alright. Let's have fun. Okay. You should stop that, friend. Oh, wow, really? Alright. Do it again. Oh, yeah, that's a low, I forgot. Ooh, you can do that with him. Alright, well, let's do it again. I mean, come on, friend. Oh wow, okay. There we go. Oh wow, my mistake. It's okay. He really likes that option. Thank you. He's confident he has axle ratio, I know, right? Oh, the Japanese Drift Master is a game that I want to try as well. Kami, you're absolutely right. Oh yeah, that's an overhead. I forgot. That's the same. I tried to grab him there. That's punishable. Next hit, he's dead. I told you. Next hit, he's dead. All right.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Hi. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that either. Nice, good hit. There we go. He has a super bar, so I think he will wake up super next time. Yeah. Oh, nice throw. That's fine. Okay. Get ready. No, no. Don't worry, I got it. I had the suspicion he's gonna jump. He is Dong after all.
Nice fight. I had a blast.
Me too. I can't wait to expose how bad I am at drifting. How, like, I saw advertisements for this game, but I don't know, like, a lot about it except for the trailer. Now, another thing that I want to start implementing a bit more is usually when I get a light confirm, I go straight to this move. Does decent damage, give us the hard knockdown, which is nice, but if you're close to the opponent, you can do instead. That does 148 damage. This does 115. So we do more damage by doing this. And we get, like, again, a lot of corner carry. Can I do, like... Yeah, there we go. 139. Yeah, that's better for damage, but we get more, like, corner carry with this move instead. So... So how, like, how expensive is Drift Master actually? One thing that I also need to do is this. When I see that I get the cross-up confirmed, don't, like, when I see that I get the cross-up confirmed, don't, like, just do this into this. I don't need to do crouching, the crouching one. Not that it's bad by any means. Uh-oh, they're from far away. Let's see how this will work. This will go. Wish me luck, boys. 29 pounds, that's not bad. I wonder how many cars there are in. Okay, sell for 25 pounds. That's even better. Nice. That's punishable. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It's fine. We got the counter hit there. He was trying to do something and we stopped him. Wait, jab combos into reversal break? Yes, jab combos into reversal break if you're dead close to the enemy though. To your opponent. Ooh, good. Good weight there. And I'm gonna eat shit now. Get ready. Nice. Oh, clever guy. Oh, that's the same. Nice. Okay, okay. Kinda, you can, but because you started from a jab, you don't do as much damage as you would if you started it from a heavy. It has like that Marvelism there. Not Marvelism, sorry. Nice. Can you come close? Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, come on! Nice. Nice. I should have tried to just defend that, honestly speaking. My bad. Alright, alright.
Until next time.
I need to learn to be more aggressive. Let's see if I can do that. Friend? Oh, maybe he was going up a rank. He actually went up to C1 actually with that win.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, nice. Oh, God, okay.
PG. Oops.
Nice. Alright, one.
Wait. Another one in the bag.
You're so close to A5. I am, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Since once I go to B1, I'm probably gonna get a lot of A rank players, and I'm not into A rank stuff yet. Oh fuck. Nice, good defense. Alright, alright. That's fine, we can wait. I know that's punishable. Ah, fuck you, game. But I knew he would throw a fireball there because he was doing it a lot before. So I jumped, read him like a book there at the end, and that's why the victory was secured, which I will take.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. Burning.
Alright, alright, I get ya. There you go. Alright, alright, alright. Got it. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Sorry, friend. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. I was in overheat, so I need to play a bit more patient.
Round 2. Get
Oof, sorry for that. There we go. Whew, sorry. Sorry if I wasn't commentating that much. I was like focused. Whew.
Kyokugen karate. You're a credit to the
That worked. Ooh, another one. There we go. Up or not, apparently. But yeah, let's see if I do like... Really? Yeah, because you can't do that, so... Unfortunately from a jab, you cannot like start optimally the combo. So you need to do something like this, which is not bad by any means. It does like 278. And also you can connect it to a super, but to be honest, like you can do this, like... This will still connect 359. We'll check the rest of it later. The online. Can anyone combo from overheads? On counter hit, Matthias. Except if you're playing against Kain and the explosion that he set up beforehand happens. You can't do EX bare knuckle after that? Which one? One moment though, this is a good Mai. This is like top fighting game player over here. Nice. I'm not gonna win this by any means. They are A3, I'm like... Oh my god, they can combo that from a counter hit? That's impressive. Of course you do. Okay, they are much interested in the... Read you like a fucking book, let's go. Fucking clutched it at the end there. Let's go.
round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Nice. And that's full combo for her. There it is. Oh my god, they went full ham, huh? Oh, they knew. Alright. One game. Dark black swords. Or dark black. I know, right? When you translate everything.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's the same. Don't mass, friend.
You'll pay for the...
Oh, they went behind me. And my input got eaten there. Alright, full combo. That's fine. That's the wrong thing to do, Nick. I should have done break there. My mistake. Alright. You both are flubbing. I was... It's hard, man. Come on. I understand.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, wow. You actually went for that. How did I not block that game? I was holding back, and it didn't say counter hit either, so I don't know how I did not block that. Oh well, what can you do? Thanks for not giving me my fucking reversal. Yeah, I can be doing that. Nice. Well, you know what? I still got a game out of him, but we're not done yet. Let's try that again. Come on, I can do this. Alright. Just think. He'll probably jump. No. Punish it.
You'll pay for that.
I'll meet your perfect with my perfect, sir. Nice. Nice. Okay. Game, can I have my... There we go.
Now you've done it.
Oh no, I pressed buttons! I must! And I'm gonna die for it! I'm gonna die for it. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. Right. I tried to just defend it, but I missed. Oh well, what can you do?
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Oh wow, really? Why? I did uppercut there, I swear. I would have the... Oh my god, buffer windows is weird. Why are you using everything, man?
Not done yet.
Oh, nice. Oh fuck, I got scared. Doesn't matter. No.
You'll pay for that. Not done yet.
Rock you. Rock you.
Oh no. Well, I was close. Hey, I'll take it though. Man, final round, final hit, I'll take it. When I saw the jumping, I thought they did forward jump, that's why I uppercutted. They did neutral jump and the uppercut didn't reach. That's fine, it happens. It's alright. Hey, we are improving. Fucking getting like matches. We perfected an A rank. That is a big fucking like... that is a big improvement. Yeah, no, that guy was like, I don't know why he, like, honestly, the reason why, like, I got the first game is because the guy went to, like, overheat immediately, all the time. And don't get me wrong, when you're in axial ratio, your overheat bar, like, goes down faster. Nick to C groove. To be honest, when I used to play CVS2, that's the groove I used to choose, Timmy. Oh wow, really? Nice. knows. Oh, nice! Okay. He's not mindlessly going. Wow, really? Okay, okay. Nice. He's learning. Okay. Now we have him down into into blocking when he's going into his offense. So we'll be actually like using it to our advantage to start our own offense. God, I hate that move though. Oh no! Okay, and this is a lot of damage. That's the same. You. Wow, he. Alright, alright, alright. The guy likes just pressing buttons. Let's try that again.
Round one. Get ready. Fight SPG. Burning.
Thanks, game.
Not done yet.
No. Oh, you thought that I would fall for it again, huh? Good boy. Yep. Oh, you can protect yourself from that? Interesting. Alright. Oh no, I pressed the button. There we go. When they're like very, very little health, I like using a projectile because it chips them out if they don't just defend it. Which is a benefit for me. A benefit for me.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Oh wow, nice. Oh, I cannot take that! Shit, I thought that he would do a grab. I wasn't expecting the command grab though. My mistake. Oh no! I'm dead. Or not dead. Wait, is that behind him? Okay. Oh. That's a punish. There we go. 1-1.
I feel like I've seen your moves before. Just
Round one. Get ready.
He has a dive kick, yeah. That's where like just defend would work very well. Oh, I didn't know which side I was. Oops. I was trying to jump away from that. Oh, that didn't work. Nice. Okay, well, we tried. Oh, and a command grab. God, characters with a command grab is very hard to actually defend against because, you know, they can combo off of it. Except for Tizok, poor guy.
Get ready. Fight.
Nice, okay. Oh, that's the same. Okay. I did the wrong thing there, and that was my mistake, I accept it. He likes uppercutting on wake up. This is the DJ music for this stage, weirdly enough. Nice, okay. No, that's punishable, sir. Oh, goodbye. Oh no! I'm in deep trouble.
I can do this all day.
Let's go.
I feel like I've seen your moves before. Guess that was a blessing in disguise.
Thankfully, I'm getting more aware of being in overheat and my bar and my meter and my SPG slowly. I'm still doing mistakes with that kind of stuff. My resource management in this game is still kind of wacky. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm actually quite happy with like how well I've been doing with that kind of stuff recently. I mean, it's Alan Wake, so it's always shit. Oh, come on! Alan Wake is not a bad game. Alright, a better Terry than us. Let's see how we will do. Let's see what the mirror has for us with a guy who is higher than us.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Nice. Oops, that's it, boy. That's painful. No? Okay. Alright, there we go. One down.
Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Nice. I like the idea that he did there. Yeah, of course he will wait. Nice. There we go. That was me playing defense. You have it set to stage BMG right now? No, I have it to custom list, and one of the songs is that one. But that's why we got the America song before. We've just been like quite unlucky with the selection. Nice. Okay, he's learning. Oh, I should have pressed like. Okay, we're waiting. Oh, that works. Okay. Nice. All right, all right. Well done, sir. He's learning. He's learning. He's learning, and I'm having, and I'm not adapting either. So let's try that again. Let's go hero mode. Hero mode did not work. Oh, nice. Really? You want me this way? Oh, come on now. Nice! Good use, good use. Alright, alright, alright. 1-1. Come on. I can bring it around. I just need to adapt. I don't know what to do though, so we'll need to figure it out. Alright, okay.
Not done yet.
Oh, I dropped my combo. Nice. Damn it. I shouldn't have dropped my combo, but what can you do? I wouldn't have won even if I did do all of it.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Shoot.
Oh god. Okay, okay, okay.
Close one.
Really, game? Nice. Oh, come on, man. Nice. Well done. No. Absolutely deserved. That was good though. I enjoyed that. Even though I didn't win. I had fun. This new recently Ryuji's Fatal Fury character and not KOF character, so I kinda need him in this game. Who was Ryuji in KOF? Power charge is not a true block string. Wait, this? Oh. It depends. No, the projectile comes out like very late. Oh, Yamazaki! Yeah, he is. True. Although most of the time that we've seen him has been in KOF, not so much in Fatal Fury Viking. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know the Ryuji, I know him as Yamazaki.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
So that's it.
Yes! Yes! Yeah. Ah, quarter fork. No, I don't know if it is a true block string. Because I don't think it is, actually. But probably it's the thing, Matthias, that rev blow starts immediately.
Seen your moves before.
Round.
I have a suspicion at the very least, or something like that.
Fight. SPG.
Oh, nice. Run in! Yeah! There you go! Well done, sir. Nice. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna wait. I'm waiting. Nicely done, sir. There we go. He's learning. Let's try again. I didn't do anything on that one, unfortunately, so I need to try that again. But we'll get there.
Get ready. Fight.
He likes pressing buttons though, so I think I will be able to like...
Just get by.
Nice.
You're wide open. Now I have
There we go.
Wins. Stand up.
Mind you, if they try to press a button when I'm doing the Rekka, Matthias, they do get hit.
Ready.
They get counter punch. So normal hits wouldn't work against that, but like... Nice. I need to practice my combos into supers as well, since that is my mate's damage dealer when I want to do a lot of fucking damage.
I feel like I've seen your moves before. Guess that was a
Alright,
blessing.
there we go. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything. We still have like another. I still have like another half an hour of matches that I want to do, and then I want to finish the last half an hour of the stream today with talking about another subject for this game. Because I won't be able to stream on. I won't be able to stream on Saturday tomorrow, so I won't be able to talk about it then. Right.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
I tried to see if I can do his rev. Nice! Well done. That's punishable. Okay. I should have done rev blow there, that was my mistake. Nice. If I'd done super, I think I would have won, but I didn't. So my mistake. Oh god, good luck Nicola. Also, thank you for joining the stream, friend. How are you doing today? Why are you like this? Oh, you did not jump. That should kill him. There we go. Alright. Oh, and Sims is here. Hello, friendo. Thank you so much for joining us with a dog. So I think it should be fast. Good. Man, hopefully you get it fast so you can play with your new PC. Hi. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay. What do you think you're doing? Oh wow, they could actually do something there. Oh, they're in overheat though. Good luck. Nice, I'm dead. Good use. Good use of the universal low. Yeah. I'm on PC, Sims. Doesn't matter though, it has crossplay.
Round one.
Can even play a game while watching stream. Yeah, no, that like is not enough, is it? I was trying to fall, like I wasn't doing any moves there. Fuck that. I hate that. Okay, I see. So how are we going to... Alright, there we go.
Wait. Stand up.
So became me. Piwitso?
Two. Get ready. Fight. Burning. Rock you.
Oh, nice. Oh, I should have known.
PG. Cool down. Rock you.
Wow, you really went for the hole. You missed the overhead, sorry friend. Oh, but yeah, how are you Sims? How are you Nicola? I mean Nicola, I'm glad to hear that you're getting your PC back soon. And Sims, I hope you're having a lot of fun, friend. Thank you for joining the stream once again. Okay, so from now on, remember, whenever he jumps, oh, that's a shame. Okay, he learned that I like dashing in and... Fuck off! Ah, yeah, no. I mean, if I try to block that, I'm gonna lose. Hobos. Oh, Terry doesn't look like a hobo, but he is. He sleeps on the trains. Oh, optimal combo for the kill, and we kept one bar. By punching, yeah, Terry has to convince people that he has money by punching them. Fuck, okay. I tried to be a hero, I'm sorry guys. Really? No uppercut? No uppercut. Okay. Oh no, I'm in overheat still. Shit. That was me misplaying hard. Oh well. I tried. I'll take it. God, I'm just like so close at doing well. But I feel like I'm improving. It's just like I'm still like clucking up, like fucking up when there is situations that I don't know like how to answer them properly yet. Unfortunately. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I hear you has no penis. What? When did that happen? I didn't know. Yeah, Ryu has FGC tournament money. Yes, he has his own dojo as well. Match has been cancelled. That's fine. Yeah, you cannot do this into this in a normal combo. If this counter hits, you can go for a full combo though. So that's why I like using it on block strings. But Chun-Li does not have the hots for Ryu. It's Sakura that has it. And Chun-Li doesn't need any keys. She has adopted one. She has an adopted one. Alright. Wish me luck, everybody. I tried to go in and grab, but big mistake there. Oh, come on, game. Oh, and he waited. Yeah, this guy is patient as well. As I said, Gato is one of my worst matchups in this game. What can you do? We just need to learn.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPT.
Why am I not going back? Thank you. I did the wrong thing. Nice. Oh, that works, really? Stop that. God, why is that kick so good? He blocked that. I can't believe that actually worked. He died because of the chip damage, because he blocked the incoming one, and he didn't have any option either. He needed to just defend it, or that would be it for him. Nice. Oh no, that was my mistake. Okay. Full damage? Yeah. Look at the damage he does. It's insane. That's over half of my life bar, by the way. That's like, what, 60%, 70% of my life bar? Yep. Alright, let's try that again. Oof. God, this is a hard matchup for me.
Second-rate fools like you pose no challenge.
Round 1.
We'll get there.
Ready.
I'm going in though.
PT.
Why, man? Like, shut the fuck up. Really? And you guard cancel that as well. Just to... Yeah, this guy is way better than me. Alright. Okay, don't uppercut anymore. Got it. I pressed jab there, game. Thank you very much. I didn't even press a button there. I just got like eliminated. That's the problem. I don't know when to press buttons against Kato.
Get ready. Fight.
Okay. Really?
Is that all?
Fuck! Nice. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he missed it. Okay. As I said, I don't know when to press buttons. Oh! Hey, Harst, how are you doing? As I said, I don't know when to press buttons against fucking... Gato. No idea. A lot of the times I feel like it's like very against me, essentially. Oh well. How are you doing though, Harst? Thank you for joining us again, friend. Oh god, alright. Okay.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. 1, 2.
Watch your feet!
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, really? Oh, you're lucky. I'm not dead, but that does a lot of damage. Okay, he knows he can punish that. Nice, yeah. Unfortunately, rev blows, you cannot just defend them. So you die from chip. Good answer for that one there. I need to use that a lot more myself. Okay. Oh, what a safe jump setup. I like that one. I did not know that he had something like that. Ah, the one time I was like, he's not pressing a fucking a grab. He pressed the grab. Damn it.
What do you say? Let's hit the town, huh?
Let's try again.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
I don't think so. Beat up. Miss.
Nice. And now we need to wait. I hate when my uppercut misses like that. Unfortunately. And that's a lot of punish for one fucking DP. But what can you do? Oh, nice. Unfortunate. I thought that he would cross me up there. What can you do? Fuck off, game. Ugh, goddamn neutral jumps, as always, causing me problems in this. Alright. Alright, there we go. Got one at the very least. Let's go again.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
That's a full punish. Ah, my job! My job! Okay. Not again. Alright. 1-1. So who is the guy I wanna be? The closest one for that is Kine. Dragon James. Uses projectile to control the area, then flags kick you if you get close. Alright. Nice. I'm an idiot. That's from a job! That's from a fucking job! I'm dead. Okay. Fists! Yeah! Oh, that's good at least, look. So you don't need to craft it, essentially. Ooh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Well, you know what? We tried. Unfortunately, I lack experience when it comes to... Okay, I'll just stay back. There we go. A bit of a defensive play, so he does something, so he overreads, and then we punish him for it.
Final round. Get ready.
We would be streaming another game soon. Yes, in like a week and a half.
Watch your feet.
Nice.
Watch your feet.
Shame that I missed my combo there, but what can you do? My greed, I guess, for going for the expensive one. Oh wow, really? You could have killed me, most probably. I was holding the other way, but probably I was holding crouching as well. Oh well. Still, we went close. We were very close. I'll take it. Don't worry, you don't want to seem rude. I mean, that's fine. I don't know. I mean, the next game is gonna be like probably another fighting game because there is literally 2 of them are getting new characters in like a week. And then after that, when I get the Switch to Hearthstone, I'm gonna stream some Mario Kart World. And then we have a digital card game before my holidays, and then it's my holidays, and then we're going into a lot of single player games after I come back.
Here comes a new challenger.
And that, I mean, Hearthstone, that's fine, man. If you don't enjoy it, what can I do? I enjoy them. Don't worry, I won't be playing, like, again, this is a challenge that I put for myself. Like, we won't be focusing on fighters for too longer.
Fight.
You'll pay for that.
Absolutely, Dragon James, thank you for joining us, man. It's really good to... It's really good to see you again. I don't know, Viking. Unfortunately, Nintendo is a bit of a cheap ass when it comes to, like, deliveries. Because they use, like, the normal one. Okay. Nice combo.
Now you've done it. Hey, can you touch this?
As always, the same problem.
You'll pay for that.
Nice. Alright, 1 win.
You gotta learn some new technique.
God, he's calling by like, hey, you're getting it. Counter. Nice block, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, good SPG use there. If they use... They didn't use anything else. Okay, goodbye. And your SPG is off. I'll jump away. Ah, that's the same. That was a punish. And that's a dead Terry. If he does the super. Or not. Nice! Safe jump! Again, I wasn't expecting a safe jump there. Nicely done, sir. Alright, here we go again.
Round 2. Get
Oh, look at your health.
You'll pay for
As always, that fucking DP. What was my DP again, game? Come on. I'm losing even though I'm doing the... Oh, another fucking save jump, man. Nice punish, well done. There, I should have used light kick instead of heavy kick.
you started working.
My mistake. Let's try that again.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Really? Nice, good puncher. Okay, next thing I'm doing is the projectile. I tried the throw there. That wasn't the correct call. My reads are horrible. Unfortunate. Okay, well, what can you do? Once I start getting some good reads, I might actually be able to win, but... As I said, my reads are horrid right now.
Now you
He really likes the jumps. Okay. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah, good. See me there. Well, we tried. That's the disappointing part with me. Just like, I know that I can win these matches. I'm just doing the wrong calls all the time. And it pains me when I do that. But what can you do? Oh, come on. Why the fuck did you not do the last one? Oh, come on, Nick. There you go. There it is. That's what you're searching for. Three, 4, 1. 3, 4, 4. Barely more. It seems like the Burning Knuckle is the best ender for the combo for Terry. Although I like using the Rekka for the corner because it corner carries more. All right.
One. Get ready. Fight.
Real, even there. Okay.
watch me, brother.
Oh god, lag! Lag! Alright. Finally, our first Hotaru. Yeah! Actually, you're right.
Round two. Get
Oh, it is a her. Yeah, you're right. Got him. Not taking her to SPG. Okay. Okay. There, if I did not try to press a button there, we could have tried the hyper defense. But unfortunately, I got hit by it. This will hurt. Ooh, nice. Oh, and the command grab. God, that was fast. And I did not use the bar. Holy crap.
You're about the same age as Rock. And already
Vox only loves grunt and jazz. And Kain. Don't forget Kain. Okay. I like that I did the uppercut. I need to understand the timing of the uppercut a bit more. No, I have SPG.
Watch me.
Fuck off, game. Why the fuck did that work? Nice. Why did I get counter hit when we pressed the button at the same time? What do you think I would do? No, I'm not getting it to SPG. Okay. Really? No, Nick, why did you press a button there again? I'm not learning. I'm gonna die again, ain't I?
Here I come. I won't let it better.
I pressed the button there because I thought I could punish it. And then they did the X immediately. Damn it. I hate like being punished like that all the time, but... But you can't do anything about it, you just need to accept it. Oh! Nice. There we go. Got him.
another one in the bed.
You could do Power Geyser than OTG and get her out of SPG. True! I've never tried to do OTG Super Zone myself. I pressed jab there, not beat the jab, man. That's insane. Always! Why do I get always... Okay. I need to learn not to press a button when they're going to their offense, because they love going into EX, like red moves all the time. This will hurt. Alright. Don't use your meter yet though, Nick. It's only the first round. Just be patient.
Watch me, brother.
Oof. Okay. Okay. We did it. Played a bit defensively. Wait for him to do some stuff. And we actually managed to get it back. I'll take it. Love my luck. First try spam. Billy DP input that does a bunch of hits. And his punch super also does a bunch of hits. 0 damage second try. A normal random punch kills him. Not even 5 into the fight. Thank you, Garo. God, what a trip. Like, all of these options did not work, but this one worked specifically. Alright.
Here comes a new challenger. Preacher versus
Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna die. Wish me luck, everybody. Oof.
round one. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Ooh, clever. Okay. Oh, Pritza can also combo from an overhead. The special overhead, that is. Good. Okay. Why can he throw? Why can she throw you so? Where was my? That hard counter like that I did the input for the EX punch, but it didn't come out. So my mistake, I guess. Nice, good punish. Oh, thank you. I need to remember to actually do an uppercut when she does hoi in the... You cannot punish that. You really pressed the button there, you psycho. What? Nicely done. Yeah, you know, you got it. Oh my god. Right, they love pressing... Well, probably they know, they fought enough. They're fucking A2, they've like grinded a lot of these games.
I've memorized your movements, Tip.
Let's try it again.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
You really went for that again, huh? How can you grab me from there? I'm so slow. I am so slow, man. Like, goddamn. My options are horrible. Alright, alright. Let's see if I can do anything different.
Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Ooh, nice. Well done. Okay. Oh, yeah. Spend it. I'm fine with that. That did no damage at all. Wow, really? For how much bars he used, but now we have problems. Thanks, game. That was an accidental taunt, by the way. Oops. Nice. Good call. Oh, okay. I have an idea for that then. I have a very good idea for when she does that again. Look. I'm falling for the same thing, unfortunately, which is not good. Okay. Yep, that's the usual part. Nice. So, my idea, I have a setup for that. If they try to hit you out of your feint, pressure, you can do charged heavy projectile, which is a short range. But if they try to hit you, you counter hit them into a launcher and you do a lot of damage because of that, which is really good. Damn it. Oh my god. I think like my tiredness is kicking in, unfortunately. Alright, let's play one more and then we'll call it. Then we'll call the ranked part of the game, of the stream. If we get another one though. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Right on time. And if they accept, that is. Alright. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Guys, these guys have been grinding hard.
Fight.
Okay. I hyper defense by accident there, but I'll take it.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Nice. How did he know? That was such a fast neutral jump. Well done, sir. I tried the uppercut, but I failed. Nicely done, sir. How did he know there? That neutral jump there was such a good reaction. Well done to him. I don't have those reflexes, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. I need to see them more. Please kill him. There we go. Perfect game as well.
Next time, try to copy my moves, not just.
I'll take that.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Nice. Oh, really? Bum, ba-dum, dum, dum,
Get ready. Fight.
dum, dum. Oh, I should have pressed block there. My mistake. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought he was going for a grab. He wasn't. Nice. So, as always, that fucking uppercut. As always, that uppercut, man. Lets you down the worst situations. What can you do? It is what it is. That's what Terry has, and that's what like he will get. Oh, nice. Can I? Nice. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, one more time. Tried. You saw how far we were pushing him. We actually got him in overheat through the block strings, which is impressive. I'm getting better at that kind of stuff, which is nice. Oh no! We had the same idea. I pressed it, but it didn't come out for some reason. Thanks, game. What the fuck? Really? Nice, nice. Okay, so now that he knows about the crack suit, I need to do something else. God damn it, again, Nick. You have a very good first match and then you flub it all up. What is wrong with me? Yep, as I said, I have a very good first match and then I fuck everything up, man. Everything, every time. Like, what is wrong with my fucking head? And as always, neutral jumping ruins my game plan all the time. Alright, one more. I want to finish with a win, if I can. I have 10 minutes before I need to finish the stream, so... I'll leave the chatting, I'll leave the discussion for another stream. But yeah, like every time, I don't know why. Like do so many bad decisions after the first match. I'm like... Just have problems like opening up people, I have problems like reading people properly. Because when I do, I can like punish accordingly and do a lot of damage. But when I don't, I just suffer miserably. Oh god, no, I don't think that will happen, Matthias, let's be honest. I got 2 losses, but this should be okay, right? Or maybe not. Need to try. Do you remember when I say I flub it all up? It seems so. Okay, well. Thanks, game. Fucking thanks. I tried the hyper defense there. I didn't do it on time, unfortunately. Oh, you went for that instead. Okay. Wow, you really pressed... Alright, got it. SPG, goodbye. That was my mistake. I should have done something else, but my mistake. That's a lot of damage as well. But I did the same amount of damage almost. I did the wrong thing. Alright, we got it. 1.
They're about the same age as Rock, and already this good.
This guy definitely has done some work. They will climb up. Definitely will reach the same rank that I am.
Get ready. Fight.
I had a suspicion, so I decided to go for it.
Watch me, brother.
That's punishable, unfortunately for you.
Wins. Stand. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Breakdown. Kick one. Hit 1, 2.
Oh, no. No, no, no. Too late on the uppercut.
I can't lose. I won't lose. No
Thanks for not giving me the follow-up game. Oh well, doesn't matter. We won. Alright! We did it.
You're about to
Jesus,
send
we
me
gotta
to
win.
rock. You're already this good.
Oh. Whew. Well, honestly speaking, even though I didn't go up or down a rank by any means, we actually did do a lot of some really good stuff still. And with a lot of the A rankers, again, we started actually getting consistently, like, a game at the very least out of the set. We're still losing the sets, but we're getting, like, a game at the very least out consistently on higher ranked people than us. So that's a good thing. I just need to keep doing that as long as I can. Wonder how much more time it will take to release the Ronaldo Arcade USD, or it was cancelled. I don't think it was cancelled. But like they said that they will release it eventually, but I wonder why it's taking so long. Maybe they need to go through like the story together with, like, you know, Ronaldo's like lawyer or manager or something like that, and just to make sure. You definitely did good mostly versus my and Vox, which is weird to be honest, Matthias, because my and Vox, I don't have a lot of like matchup knowledge against them. I think like I'm good with versus Hotaru. Yeah, the A rank ones, yeah. I think I'm slowly catching up to the level that I need to my skill level to be like an A rank level. I just need to learn how to like make sure I don't fall into the same traps that I already do. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Well, we'll see, Viking, because we don't know why this is happening themselves, like for them essentially. So we'll have to see how it works. But one moment. Oh, Deathlord Yoshi is not online. Okay, so we're not gonna raid anybody, unfortunately. I thought that Deathlord Yoshi would be online by now, but too bad. But yeah, like the only thing that I wanted to talk about was that, for those who don't know, because the game did not make the money, the Fatal Fury did not make profit on the first month. Which makes sense because they went so ham on the marketing that the budget of the game, man, I wouldn't be surprised if the budget that they used for the marketing was more than the budget that they used for making the new Fatal Fury game. And unfortunately it didn't work. And yeah, it didn't manage to make profit for the first time. Like, it didn't manage to make like profit for the first month. So they didn't announce anything like we reached 1 mil. That as well. No, I don't think they will. Like, they won't reach 1 mil by any means. Like, not anytime soon. But the problem with this is that, like, and because of that, the CEO that was in SNK stepped down, which is usually the way in Japanese companies of like kind of like being fired. Like, if you're very, very high up in the bureaucracy ladder in Japan, you don't get fired. You are like asked kind of aggressively to step down from your position, essentially. So that's what happened. And yeah, which makes sense because again, they went a bit too ham with the marketing. And that, yeah, that's a shame, obviously, on one hand. But on the other hand, a lot of people see this news and they say like that the game is like dead, quote unquote, which that I don't agree. So they blamed his decision, yeah. Hopefully they don't an MK1 and cancel bunch of stuff. We'll see. So usually SNK doesn't do that kind of stuff, Viking. I will say this. Usually, like SNK has gone through a lot of bankruptcies, so it's not. This is nothing new to them, and it's not like they're going bankrupt. They still have money, just like they didn't make profit. But here's the thing: the game is still in. It's still having its own SNK World Championship with a lot of money on the line. That's not going to go away, and it's also into that like Olympic esports thing. They've already confirmed 3 years partnership for this game. There we go, specifically in EWC. And that's the thing. Like the game is already like set for 3 years competitive wise. So the game is definitely going to be getting support for that, because it would be a very dumb move from SNK to like not support this game at the very least for these 3 years. And the other thing is that the main people that work, like, by the way, the people that have worked for this game are still working for this game. Like the director and everybody who worked on this game, nothing has happened to them. They're still on the positions that they are as of now. And I'm pretty sure like usually the next CEO is someone that is like close to the previous CEO, so maybe they will be okay for that kind of aspect. We don't know what that has to say about the about how the game will be in the so expect at least 3 season passes probably, but don't Saudi people have the majority say in this? I don't know how that works completely, Viking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know like who has the stocks. They own the company, but I don't know what happens after that. Still, the thing is though that many people are saying that this game is like dead, which definitely not. Like there is a lot of like the fuck is this? Oh, there is definitely like a lot of first of all, as we said, the game is like dead can mean many things. No. Like what I'm trying to say is like the game, because it will be competitively on for at least 3 years, and because the game is like, if you see like a lot of the people who talk about this game, everybody loves this game. Everybody from like who plays this game in the fighting game community, and all the popular people, like all the big like FGC YouTubers as well, have been saying good things about this game even now. And in my opinion, I think that this game is gonna be, I think we said the other day, if you can still matchmake inside the game itself, it's not dead. That's the thing. Not only that, we're getting matches like consistently all the time as well. And this time we also were getting nearer level as well. We're getting like some A and C ranks, but we're getting quite a good amount of B ranks as well. So here's the thing. I don't think this game will ever be dead, because people who are playing it enjoying it. And when we start getting like the DLC characters, including like Ken and Chun-Li, I'm guessing they're probably gonna be a small influx of people who want to try like the Street Fighter characters in this game. People nowadays are way too quick to say that a game is dead. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes some people say that the game is dead to grab clicks. The amount of videos that I saw on YouTube of like YouTubers being like title, oh, CEO is resigning, game is dead, and then you open the video and at the end of the video they are like, oh no, I think like the game is perfectly fine, I will keep playing it, and it seems that people are still playing it, so we'll be fine. I'm like, what the, like, can you stop then putting like this kind of like clickbait titles on your video? Because many people don't look at the videos. Many people will just look at the title and be like, oh, there we go, that's what like this FTC YouTuber has to say for it. Wow, are you saying people don't care about Mr. Big? Yeah, apparently so, Viking. I care, but some don't. But here's the thing. The main reason why I don't think this game will ever be dead in that sense is 2 reasons. Number 1, as I said before, all the FTC people who've played this game enjoy this game. So I'm pretty sure that they're gonna that this game will have a healthy amount of competition, and it's like, but it's so big. I know, like this game will have like a very good, healthy amount of competition, and it's gonna also have like a nice and it's gonna have some really good moments competitive wise, which as I said, the only thing that we need to be careful is the first balance patch of this game. It will take a while to come out, absolutely. I don't think we'll be getting a balance patch until after Evo, which happens in the summer. But this, like, depending on how they will do the first balance patch, this will have an impact on the competitive scene. If they do a good job and they manage to bring like every character around the same level, with a couple of exceptions most probably, because you cannot get everything, then we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna see like a lot of people like playing this game. And the other thing is that SNK cares about their fighting games. Like KOF 15 sold around the same copies on the first month as Fatal Fury did. And guess what? That game is still being played competitively on tournaments, and it's still like in the main stage of like big tournaments like that, because people, like, as I said, SNK fighters, they're not as popular as any other, as like a lot of the popular fighting games like Street Fighter and Tekken like are, by any means. But people who love SNK fighters really love SNK fighters. So do we know if characters like Britza are truly a problem competitively in tournaments? It's too early to know, Matthias. And to be honest with you, Britza is not even like the most popular one. The most popular ones that appear all the time in tournaments as of now is like actually one, Hakutomaru. Hakutomaru is the one that I've seen the most in tournaments as of now. So obviously our command grappling like Sister of Gato is also causing some problems. But for the most part in tournaments, Hotaru, I haven't seen her as much as Hakutomaru, Matthias, on the tournaments that are happening online now. Andy won't bring a patch with him? I don't know. Not every character update brings a patch with them, Viking. Like usually a patch, from what I remember, a patch usually happens, a big patch usually happens at the end of a season pass. So like when Mr. B comes out, there is a big possibility that then we'll get a big patch. But I have a suspicion that we might get it a bit earlier, because usually fighting games get one patch balance within like the first like 6 months. Because they want to iron out like things that they missed during the release of the game. Usually, Street Fighter took a while, but that's fine. Street Fighter 6. But with that though, both Andy and Ken are coming summer. Yeah, they're coming really soon as well. So I like, obviously this game didn't perform in sales as much as SNK would love to, but again, I do think that that's a bit of a part from them to blame, because why the fuck did you do so much marketing? Like Ronaldo and Salvatore, obviously a lot of money, but first of all, Salvatore is a good addition and I hope they keep him. Like they keep like the DJ himself, like doing some promotions here and there in big tournaments, because the guy is like, as you can see, he's very likable and he seems to be liking the game as well. So hopefully they manage to reach an agreement like that. Ronaldo, on the other hand, again, he's a character in the game and a fun character from when I've seen like matches of him. But you know how expensive he probably was to put in. So the only thing is that SNK has like, they usually don't sell super well like Street Fighter and Tekken, so I'd be shocked if it did get big numbers. Yeah, exactly. But SNK cares about their games, especially their fighters. As I said, KOF, same sales like Fatal Fury, but it still is competitive viable. It still plays. Like, The door is ajar. Yeah, I have it in order to get some like draft seed because it's still hot. And the so I don't agree with people that say that Fatal Fury is dead. I don't think this game will ever be dead. And because unlike KOF 15, which had humongous matchmaking problems for its first year and more, a year and a half, so people could not play it on ranked online very easily because of the matchmaking problems, while this game works fine. The netcode works perfectly, like the netcode works great. The matchmaking is like fine. It's been finding us matches pretty soon. People have been enjoying it and enjoying playing it. So I think like for people who are like on the fence about this game, it might has been not as super expensive because it could be only maybe, but I don't know honestly, Viking. I have no idea how this works. But yeah, but for my message to people who are like on the fence for this game, try it out. Honestly, give it a go. This is this game works perfectly online. People are still playing it online. Not as many as Street Fighter or Tekken, but enough for people to actually have good matches between them. Seems like the fighting game genre is ultra saturated, like how zombies were. Seed, unfortunately, that's not the main problem. The main problem is like fighting games have a huge hurdle to like when it comes to newcomers. It's hard to get into fighting games proper. Like the reason that I forced myself to play ranked for a month on stream of this game is for me to actually get into the mentality of playing these games ranked, which I'm slowly starting to click with. So and it's hard to sell people in fighting games, even harder than MOBAs for some reason. MOBAs obviously are free, but even free fighting games have problems with this kind of stuff. It's hard to sell people in fighting games because people love watching fighting games because they look cool, but when they grab a controller and they understand that you need to play quite a bit before you reach that kind of level of doing like punishes and thinking like punishes and combo punishes and stuff like that. You play Sakfu? No, I'm okay, thank you. But like, but yeah, so everyone start SF6 and it was cool. He understood the fundamentals and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Or Jackie Chan version. Oh, that is a good game on the other hand, Sid. They're trying even more nowadays to bring people with easier controls and more stuff. Yeah, but here's the thing. Fatal Fury is a bit of an old school game. Obviously, they've done a good balance on like on the offense, like with the rev moves comboing into each other and into like a launcher into an easy like super. Offense in this game is not hard to get into with, but defense is like they're not shy. The people here that made Fatal Fury are not shy to give you like just defend options and hyper defense options and feints in order to like trick people. Like it works, it's very fun, but it will take a while before people start using them. I'm using just defense in the air now, fucking 4 weeks after the game came out. It's not easy. And still, for the people who are on the fence, please play this game. It's a fantastic game. You'll have a lot of fun with it. I guarantee it. It might have a bit of a hurdle when it comes to like entry level because of some of its complexities, but it's all worth it because once you start like hitting being able to hit people hard and do like some fancy combos, you get like it works really well. It's very fancy. And competitively wise, I'm gonna say now that Fatal Fury, when players start getting deep into like the mechanics and mind games of this game, we will be getting some insane top 8s. They just need to like flatten the power level for most of the cast so there is a good variety, because right now it's like Hakutomaru and like Hotaru. But once they manage to do that, oh boy, get ready. There's gonna be like some really, really, really cool tournament stuff. And that will help with getting more people, and that will manage to get more people into playing this game from the fighting game community as well. So with the esports support that the game is getting for at least 3 years, and with how passionate the developers of this game are, as long as the new CEO of SNK doesn't try to pull the plug or down, like completely downsize the project of the game, I think we'll be perfectly fine. But that will have to be seen in the future, essentially, with time passing. We can't do anything else. But I know that this game will have a very good competitive scene. Once the prize money is gone, you will see the pros abandon this game. You will see. Oh, Timmy. Most definitely, you're not wrong. But guess what? There are some pros that only play SNK fighters, and they will stick with this game. And that's all we need, because that has always been the same case for every SNK fighter. And somehow it always ends up being on the big stage in every tournament. We'll be fine for that. As long as the developers don't try to as long as the executives don't try to downsize the game too much and keep following with good content support for at least the next 3 years, it will be fine. But yeah, I'm the kind of a guy that I think all that doom and gloom that people are saying of this game being dead, not true whatsoever. This game is not gonna be as popular or successful as Street Fighter or Tekken, but it will have a special place in a lot of people's hearts. And I cannot wait to see what else we'll be getting, character-wise, and gameplay-wise, and competitive-wise. It's gonna be a ton of fun. But with that said, I need to go. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure to have you all. And I will see you all on Monday for more Fatal Fury. But until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a phenomenal rest of the day. Bye bye everybody. Love you all.